Hey, what's going on YouTube? Gary here, gzduel, here to bring you guys a duel, not a match on Dueling Network because I'm trying out this new screencast-o-matic type of thing to do a screen recording, trying to make the image bigger for you guys, and it only has like a 15-minute long restriction, so sometimes when I record a match, it takes too long and it gets cut off. So I hope you guys enjoy this new quality. I hope it's adequate. And I'm playing Madolche because it's like my on the road to YCS Toronto type of thing I'm starting right now. And I opened up really bad actually. Like there are no plays I could do. Like I could just sit on my croissant. Hopefully I can when it dies I can go into search with the ticket, maybe get a hoot cake or whatever, and then maybe we can do something. But right now, as of now, I'm just stuck. I don't really have much to do. I do have a Dark Hole, and I do have a Swift Scarecrow, so if my opponent decides to overextend, then I will punish him. So my opponent goes Mystical Space Typhoon on my Real Decree, and I was really sad about that too, because I see that he's setting back row, and I was like, oh man, he's playing some Blue Eyes deck. Alright, I guess that's alright, because I heard from somewhere that Queen Tiramisu doesn't target, even though its effect is like really like target-like, but it's actually not a target effect. I don't know. I'll search it up. I'll confirm it with you guys. And so I draw into Hoot Cake. I've made a bit of a misplay here. Instead of returning the ticket like I do right now, I should have returned a Hoot Cake, and that would have triggered Ticket's effect, so that right away I would have had an ability to search for, say, the Mew, and I would have had like a really good hand now, because I would have had the Hoot Cake, the Madolche Mew, and I would have had the TG Warwolf, and I would have had the Swift Scarecrow and the Dark Hole. That would have been like an instant good hand, but I didn't do that because I'm dumb, and I'm sorry, I'm not a really good player. And my opponent, he's going to try to do some more damage. He's going to try to attack with Red Eyes. That's totally fine because I'm just going to take the damage, and since I didn't search with the ticket this turn, I'm going to return the Croissant into the deck, and I'm going to search out for the Mew. This way is still alright. I'll take less damage, but like I get to search one fewer card. I should have abused ticket's effect last turn, so that was my bad. I can't get over this. I'm sorry, but still, you know, I have all the pieces. It's not that bad. Like I have a really good hand. So my opponent finishes his turn, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to use Dark Hole. I don't have any monsters in the grave, and he has 2 back row. I don't feel like blowing up yet, so I'm going to use Dark Hole, see if he has a response. He doesn't have one. Then I'm going to summon out, actually, the Messenger Lotto, because, you know, it can still do some damage. It can still, like, get in 1,600, but my opponent uses Torrential Tribute, and I was like, cool, this is perfect. Because since I have Ticket, then I get to search for something in return, so I'm totally fine with this. I'm going to get Madolche Mageline, because when Madolche Mageline is summoned, I get to search one. When Madolche Mageline dies, I get to search another one. Like, how can you not search Mageline? My opponent at this point, you know, he's at a bit of disadvantage because he kind of overextended, but regardless, he's going to use Call of the Haunted. He's going to get his Red Eyes, and he's going to attack with his Red Eyes, and I was like, alright, cool, you just played into how I wanted you to play. You just, you know, you have 2 cards in your field. I have a monster in my graveyard. It's about to go, it's about to be GG, right? Provided he doesn't have Baylor, provided he doesn't have Maxi or like Trigodia and stuff like that. There's a lot of things that you have to account for. So I'm just going to go for the standard play. I'm going to go special summon out the TG Warwolf when the Hoot Cake is summoned. Now I'm going to use the effect of Hoot Cake. I put Hot Cake. I should have said Hoot Cake. And I'm going to banish out the Swift Scarecrow, and I'm going to go into the deck in order to special summon out the Messenger Lotto. And you already know, when you have Messenger Lotto on the field, when it's special summon on the field, when there's a Madolche Beast monster like Hoot Cake or Mew, you can search out a Madolche Spell or Trap. In this case, I'm going to search out Chateau, and I'm going to play the Chateau. There are no Madolche monsters in the graveyard right now, so I'm not afraid of returning any. And I'm going to overlay these 2 guys, and I'm going to go for the MX Saber Invoker. And using Invoker's effect, of course, I'm going to detach the Madolche Mew. It's very important that you do so. You attach the Madolche monster, and then you're going to special summon out the Madolche Messenger Lotto. Messenger Lotto's effect is going to trigger again because I have Hoot Cake, which is a beast, not a beast, wing beast, or like a beast warrior, but like a like a beast. Like, I don't understand. It's an owl. It's supposed to be like wing beast, right? And then I'm gonna get Chateau because I already have a ticket, and this way, if I have 2 Chateaus, if something goes horribly wrong, I can play Chateau over Chateau, and I can recycle all of my Madolche monsters back into the deck, and that would be really awesome. But I doubt he has a really responsive play right now, so I'm just going to use Tiramisu's effect in order to detach the Messengelato, and I'm going to get back the Madolche Mew and the Madolche Messengelato into my hand, and then return the Red Eyes and the Call of the Hunted. I actually made a bit of a misplay. I shouldn't have returned Call of the Hunted. I could return both Madolche Mew and Messenger to my hand, but I could choose to just return one card from his side of the field. I should have just chosen to return the Red Eyes Darkness Metal, so that, when I attacked this time, if he had Gores in his hand, he would have had like a dead Call of the Haunted on the field. That would have been so much better. Rather than me returning Call of the Haunted, him having an ability to draw it, and him having a clear field, and therefore having the risk of playing Gores. So I do make a lot of misplays, guys. I hope you guys understand that these duels aren't perfect, and I'm hoping that you will learn along with me learning about my misplays. So I'm going to special summon out the Crufsant with the Tickets effect, and I'm going to just go for game. If he doesn't have Gores, he doesn't have Tragodia, then it's going to be GG. And in fact, it is GG because my opponent starts to take damage, so I was like, alright, cool. So I have so much advantage. I have 5 cards in my hand. At the end of main phase 2, I'm going to return Hoot Cake, so it's basically GG. Even if this fails, I have a backup plan, so that's why I like Madolches. I hope you guys enjoy this duel. So this is Gary GZduels signing out.